a few of the buttons on your keypad, the more important ones. For instance, the on button here, now obviously it turns your computer on, the calculator, and it also, when it's already on and you're already working with it, it'll take you back to the home screen whenever you need to open a new document or anything like that, or open an old document, something like that. Okay, so if we want to open a new document, like let's say graphs, here's our document. Now, let's say I decide I want to change something about this document, or I want to save my document. I press the dock button here. File, I can get a new document. I can open the document. I can close it. I can save my document that I've got. So if I go save as, and we'll say document 2, save. Okay. So that's another way, other than the home screen. If I want to now file, open a document, I can go back and open that document that I just saved then. Okay, so if we go back, we've got a few documents here. These are all called document 2 now. You're probably wondering why that is. It's because all of these, 1.1, 1.2, and 1.3, are all part of my document. Okay, so maybe these equations or the spreadsheet and the equations from here go with this graph, whatever you've got on it. Now, just then I press the tab button. So if I'm in a graph like this, and I want to graph something new, I can press the tab button and then put in a new function. And then let's say I want to graph something else, I press the tab button again, and I can do another function, and so forth. So that's where the tab is useful, for instance. If I decide then I want to find the point of intersection or do something else with my graphs, then that's where the menu button comes in. Okay, whenever you want to do something that you're not sure how to do even, press the menu button and just follow it. Okay, so follow these sort of prompts. For instance, if I want to find a minimum or maximum or something, that might come under analyze graph. You've got your zeros, which is your x-intercepts, minimum, maximum, intersection. You've got gradients, derivatives, and all sorts of things, and so forth. So that's why if you want to do something but you don't know how to do it, most likely these sorts of things are going to show you how to do it. Even if you're not sure, you can find out eventually by choosing what you think might get you there. So here you can graph an equation, a function, scatter plot, all sorts of things. So yeah, that's what the menu button's for. Now let's just say I go here, but I realize, oops, I want to pick something else from back over here, okay? Then I can press my escape button, escape, and it takes me back one step in the table. And if I press it again, escape, that takes me out of the menu. Okay, so we've gone over escape, on, document, menu, and tab. Now the last thing, a couple more things. So I'm going to press tab, and let's say I want to graph a trig function. So I can press trig here and say cos of x, and then enter, and there's cos of x down there. So I've got a few functions there, and as you know, you can use your menu to find the intersections of these. Maybe you want to see that a bit more clearly, so you can do menu, window, zoom in around there, and there we go. If there are some other functions that we want to graph, we can press this catalog and look for all sorts of things. So as you can see, here's a whole lot of functions that we can use. I'll go into more of those later.